So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Sosa is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sucic. Kovacic. He won't be happy with that one. Out for a throw. Sucic. Morocco, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Baturina. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Pasalic.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Kramaric.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sucic. And reclaimed it in a trice. For Merino. Kramaric, and he skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Modric, and it's Pasalic. Sucic. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it... He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pasalic. Merino. Messi.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kramaric. Baturina. Sosa picks it up out wide. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Baturina. Fiddles it through. Sosa looking to run onto it. Van Dijk can get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Foden. Merino. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Juranovic. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Kramaric. Now it's Pasalic. Kramaric. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kovacic. Sosa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's got away. Mbappe! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
52 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Modric. And it's Pasalic. O'Malley makes the interception. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Morocco in a very solid position, 2 to the good. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Çalhanoğlu engages and forces him off the ball. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Sucic.
Attendance for this match
And here's
is
Pasalic.
80,314.
Can he get onto this? Sucic. Chooses great chance! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution for Morocco, number 11.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Juranovic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a good ball through. You have to say that was an Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Substitution for Morocco, number 23.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Morocco are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Morocco have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Livakovic is there to clear. Modric. And it's Modric. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Gets his pass away. Dembele. Kimmich. Valverde! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 8.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Budimir. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morocco are coasting towards victory.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's intervened well there. Piazza. And it's Modric. Sosa. Baturina. Now Sosa. Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. Kovacic. Oh, what a pass! Modric. Great hit! El Mali getting this one clear. And they win it back again.
4
Now
added minutes has
Mbappe.
been indicated.
Referee's given a throw. 4 added minutes on the board. Kovacic. Sosa. Vardiol. And it's Kovacic. And Akanji. That's good vision. Sutalo spots it and intercepts. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Messi is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Morocco with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Morocco with this chance to pull 2 clear. Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Foden is able to finish it here. That's won it! Morocco have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Showing great feet there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
That's good defensive concentration.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the keeper's got it again. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up for a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kane, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Palmer. And here's Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. Bellingham! Straight, and the keeper's given it away. He's found the way through. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable out.
It's Dembele! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Palmer. 15 minutes till half-time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rice. He has found the way through. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. And it's Dembele. Saka. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Morocco have their second corner now. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Climbs up big! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Mbappe! He's away! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bellingham clears it away. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Morocco really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
He's got tall and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Saka. Now it's Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Foden. It's Bellingham. Kane. Lewis Skelly. And he cuts out the supply.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well measured ball. He shifted it to the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Foden. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. He's been picked out.
Well, yet another interception.
And Messi! Corner then. Corner count is rising. And 6. It's good pressure, good intensity. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And the pass is intercepted. And still we await the first breakthrough. Saka. Foden. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a great pick out. Foden fiddles it through.
England appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Dembele. Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 23,
Morocco are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
That's good running with the ball. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Out for a throw. Morocco making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Foden closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Couldn't squeeze it through. Eze goes steaming forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution.
England making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to get it clear.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Kane. Decent hit! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Harry Kane!
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That looks a cracking ball. Nice ball, and the finish! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eze. Gordon. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Eze. Alexander-Arnold
has been indicated.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eze in with the challenge. And here's Kane. Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Morocco definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me.